Welcome to Fallout 76, this is Jim. In this video we're going to take a look at the Cannery, which is a brand new crafting table we have here in the game, introduced during the Season 21 Season Pass. It is on page 8, it'll cost you 60 tickets to purchase, and this is for everyone. Let's take a look at it here in the current Season 21 Season Pass. Again, it'll be on page 8. It is for everyone, 60 tickets to purchase. Once again, let's go ahead and inspect it here. Introducing the Cannery. Can your food, and it will last forever. Pretty awesome looking. Now, if you do choose to purchase that bad boy, you go ahead and go to your build menu here. It'll be under your crafting section. It'll cost you 8 aluminum, 5 gears, 7 oil, 4 screws, and 4 springs to craft. You're only limited by the number of crafting items you already have in your camp or workshop. Pretty awesome looking. So here it is right here. It does not require any power. It does not make any sound. It does have a little bit of action going on here with a pressure cooker, but it has a nice flat back, so it's easy to place down in your camp. Pretty awesome looking. I like it. Let's go ahead and interact with this now. As most crafting tables here in the game, we can just grab your items at it, such as junk, apparel, etc. Let's go ahead and go craft here. Now, 2 things will pop up. The first thing here will be cans. So we have to craft clean cans, and 1 clean can will cost you 2 aluminum, 2 antiseptic, 3 copper, and 3 steel to craft. And then we have canned food, and this is pretty awesome, as you can see. So it has the little stats down below as well along the left-hand side for each one of these food items. And it's pretty awesome. Now, one thing you will notice with these food items, these are simple recipes you automatically learn by either picking up the meat from killing an animal or an enemy that gives you meat, or by harvesting corn or razor grain or wild vegetables, for example. Pretty cool looking. All right, let's back out of there. So let's take a look at my pet boy here for a second. Now, if we go under wolf ribs and ribeye steak, for example, so again, these are simple recipes we automatically learn by picking up that respective meat. And as you can see, it has C and D, so that means it has a condition bar, which means it'll eventually spoil. Okay, it'll turn into spoiled meat. Okay, now we do have items here in the game already, which kind of saves us from spoiling too fast. So we have refrigerators and we have cryo freezers. Okay, now this cryo freezer here, this is the OG one. This is the very first one that we ever got here in the game, so any cryo freezer afterwards is just a reskin of this bad boy. And just like refrigerators and coolers we have in the game, same kind of deal. All right, so let's go ahead. We're going to go back to our build menu here for a second. We're going to go under appliances right here. Okay, so this is our refrigerator section here, and as you can see on the right hand side, refrigerators reduce the spoilage rate of food and drink that have condition bars, items by 50%. Right, so these are just different variations we can get here in the game. I don't have every single one, but that's quite a few. And we have these cryo freezers here. As you can see, cryo freezers reduce the spoilage rate of food and drink items by 100%. Now, the thing I find with the cryo freezers, and as many of us have discovered over the years since we got this bad boy, is let's say you have multiple camps. Let's say you have 5 camps of the 10. You must have a cryo freezer built in every one of those camps, or the food will spoil. Okay, and I came across that myself there last year. I had built a new camp. I didn't build this cryo freezer, and I went back to one of my other camps, and the food was spoiling. I'm thinking, that doesn't make any sense. It's not supposed to spoil, but it did. I don't know why it works that way, but it just does. All right, so just an FYI there. We also have a perk card, for example. Let's take a look at our perk cards here for a second. We do have a perk card under luck. And this is what most people use here. It is called Good with Salt. Even just this 1-star, food in your inventory will spoil 45% slower. All right, so a 2-star will make it even better. Okay, so this is a good way. This is a kind of way that a lot of people use as compared to using the refrigerators and coolers and cryo freezers. All right. Now we also have a refrigerated backpack mod, which I do not own. But I believe that works just like a refrigerator and a cooler, where it reduces the rate by 50%. All right. Now with this cannery, that eliminates all that. All right, so that nothing will spoil. All right, so let's go ahead. We're going to grab some corn. Let's go to Silva Homestead here. We're going to grab some corn here, and we're going to craft some corn soup. And I'm just kind of adding this part in for the video. All right, let's go up in the hill there. We're going to grab some corn. So let's say you're a brand spanking new player to the game. The vast majority of recipes we have in the game are simple recipes we automatically learn by picking up the meat or harvesting the vegetable. Okay, so if we go to this corn, let's say you're a brand spanking new player, you say, hey, I don't have corn soup. And as soon as you go up to wild corn and harvest, like that, you learn corn soup automatically. It just automatically happens. Okay, so just an FYI. So let's grab a couple of them here if there's any to go around. All right, there we go. Let's run down the road here to Billings Homestead. We'll grab some razor grain. We'll do the same exact thing down there. Try to just going this way just to avoid those ghouls there. So same thing. As soon as you harvest razor grain like this, you learn razor grain soup and razor grain flour automatically. All right, let's go get some food here, some meat. Best place for that is good old Flatwoods for any level. Let's pop over here now. As a night, there's about 9 Brahmin, 3 mole rats, 3 mongrels, 2 possums, various animals right up on that hill there, 2 rad roaches in that bus station there. So let's get some Brahmin meat. So there's usually 3 Brahmin here. I was here earlier, so one probably was already down. So again, if you're a brand new player to the game, as soon as you pick up Brahmin meat like this, you learn ribeye steak automatically. Just like that. It's that simple. Okay? Let's go after Mrs. the Possum here. She's just around the corner from us. All right. So again, we need the opossum meat. Just like that. Okay, good stuff. All right, so let's head back to our camp here real quick, and we will cook these up. So that's the main thing you got to remember. You have to cook these up, meat-based meals, okay? You can do this if you're a herbivore mutation. You know, we're just going after this stuff. Starting to turn dark already, of course it is. Let's head out back here. That's why I installed a light, just in case. Start to turn dark. All right, so this is the most important part. We have to cook it at a cooking station. So we can find cooking stations at your camp, other players' camps. Most train stations have them. So let's use a cooking station here. We're going to go all food. All right, so we're going to craft these wolf ribs here, which I have all kinds of from previously. We're going to grab this ribeye steak. Again, simple recipe here. Awesome opossum bacon, which we got from the opossum meat there. There we go. I must not have any boiled water on me. Let's grab some boiled water here so we can get our corn soup here. Sorry about this, but I thought I had boiled water on me. Apparently I don't. If I can find my boiler. Where is my boiler? Now we can make boiled... There it is right there. Now we can make boiled water. 2 dirty water equals 1 boiled water, but that's just a little bit quicker here for this video. Let's go back to our grill here. Back to all food. There we go, corn soup. So let's grab some corn soup again. Simple recipe. We automatically learn by picking up corn. Same with razor grain soup. There we go. So now we have these cooked meals. All right, so we go to our Pip-Boy here under items. So there's our razor grain soup, corn soup, awesome possum bacon, ribeye steak, wolf ribs, and they all have condition bars on them. All right. So let's go to our little cannery here. Now I do want to try something. Let's try putting a Super Duper Perk card on under luck. Let's try this out here. Now if you don't have a level 3, if all you have is a level 1 or level 2, definitely apply it. It's only going to help you. With this level 3 on, you can craft anything with a 30% chance to get double results. It doesn't work all the time. Again, it's only 30% chance, but sometimes it does. So let's go to the cannery here. Let's craft a couple cans, as I mentioned. Craft 5 of them here. It's fine. All right, so you hear that little thunder and lightning? That means the super duper did work there, so that's pretty awesome. All right, so we got 6 clean cans there, and as you can see, each can will weigh 0.5 weight. And so having a lot of clean cans will kind of, you can see, stack weight of 3, so it does kind of add up a little bit there. All right, let's go to our cannery again. We'll go craft. So now that we've made our cans, we crafted our food, so let's go canned food here. We're going to hit the quick way there. So canned possum bacon. Nice. Let's craft some canned corn soup. Nice. Oh, we don't have enough cans. Let's craft some more cans here. Didn't work that time. Let's grab the canned food here again. Ribeye steak. There we go. Nice. Alright, so let's go back to our pet boy here. Now, as you can see, the canned ribeye steak has no condition bar, as well as the canned corn soup, canned awesome possum bacon. Pretty awesome. So again, the canned version, as you can see, stack weight of 2, right? So the weight is 0.4 each. So stack weight of 2 with these 4, all right? So the weight will definitely add up if you have a lot on you, but again, this will save your food from spoiling, basically, right? And it gives you the same stats as if as it normally would, basically. So pretty cool. I really like it. I was wondering if they're going to come out with something like this or not, and I'm glad that they did. I know we had heard rumblings about it there maybe about 2 years ago, and finally came out with this. So that's pretty awesome. Let me know in the comments what you think. Do you plan on purchasing this? Are you a person that just stick to the perk cards there, good with salt? Let me know in the comments. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and share when you get the chance. It really helps me out. I'd like to thank my channel members, Artistically Arranged, Michael Edwards, Nigel Wiffen, Heather, Whitetribe, Mr. Shelton, Drake Stamps, NotMeButMeYesMe, that's me, Drew Ranger, Demon, Confounded, Bridge, Wave, Warner, John, TJ59, Picaresque, Grintrino, Tony Watson, J Flow, Felix the Cat. Thank you all so very much, and I hope you all have a nice day.